pulled pork in barbecue sauce, cooked in a Mr. D's thermal cooker. The whole point of pulled pork is cooking the meat at low temperature for a long time. It is important to get heat into the pork so that it will shred properly. In essence, we're overcooking the pork. Start with a little oil, 2 diced onions and 4 crushed and chopped garlic cloves. The meat is a 1 kilo piece of pork loin, which just fits into this 3 litre pot perfectly. On top of the meat, add the following: 2 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of soft brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of American yellow mustard, you know, the kind of stuff you put on a hot dog, and 4 tablespoons of tomato puree. Around the side, add 500 ml of stock, chicken or vegetable stock is perfectly fine, and 250 ml of apple cider vinegar. Top up with a good splash of Worcestershire sauce. You might want to add water so that it just reaches the top of the meat, resisting the temptation to mix all of the ingredients. The boiling will do that for you. Bring this to the boil and then simmer for about 10 minutes. You really want to get the meat as hot as possible. Place the inner pot into the outer pot and leave to cook for 4 hours. At the end of this time, bring the inner pot back to the cooker and bring it back to the boil. I checked the temperature, it was 75 degrees after 4 hours, so it wouldn't take long to bring it back to a boiling point. Place the inner pot back into the outer pot and then leave for another 2 hours cooking. Remove the meat and shred it, returning it to the sauce, which can be thickened with a little corn flour made to a paste with a little water. Add half a teaspoon of salt to this mix too, in order to season the dish. You are left with an amazingly unctuous and intensively flavoured barbecue pulled pork. Please go along to www.kitchennewbie.com where you will find this and many other recipes.